Hi, I'm hoping you're having a great week. Welcome to week 3. You'll note there's no new material this week. At the end of each unit, and we're coming to the end of unit 1, we do an assessment week where we do a couple of cultivating or kind of cumulative assignments, kind of look at what we've learned and then take a look forward. So this week you've got 3 things due. You've got your first set of field book entries, which I'll get to in a minute, your article symposium, which we're going to be doing on the discussion boards, and then your first test. So I'm going to walk you through those assignments and kind of make sure that you're comfortable so that you can do them effectively and get a beautiful, wonderful grade. Speaking of grades, I will be working through your week 2 stuff. There are 3 assignments in week 2, so it will be taking me a while to get through those, and I appreciate your patience while I'm doing that. Now, if you have any questions or anything that you need while that's going on, please feel free to shoot me an email, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Okay, so let's go over the stuff for this week. The first thing due is the field book entries. If you are still at all kind of cloudy on the field book, please make sure you go to the orientation because there's actually a whole bunch of stuff about the field book. In the orientation, there's an explainer video and an assignment description if you have any questions. But this really looks a lot like a journal, like entry 1, entry 2. Also, remember there is an either or thing going on there, so please don't do more work than you need to. 2 entries total for this one. The second assignment that we're going to be doing is an article symposium. This is actually pretty cool. You're going to go to the library's website and find an article that relates to chapters 1, 2, or 3 and your field of study or an interest that you have if you haven't decided what you're going to be majoring in. It's a really quick assignment once you read the article because all you have to do is on the first discussion board post, you're going to tell us what the article is, where it's from. And when I say where it's from, please don't put EBSCOhost. You please put like Journal of Nursing or wherever it is you got it from. If you cannot find anything on the library databases and you find something on kind of the standard internet, please just shoot it to me in an email so that I can tell you if it's a good idea. And that actually goes for anything that you might want to do. If you have a question or if you want me to take a look at it, that's totally fine. And all you're going to do is briefly, in like 1 or 2 sentences, summarize what the article was about. Then you're going to say, here's how it kind of might be helpful in my future career or in my field of interest. And then here's how it applies to chapters 1 through 3. And here's what I thought about it. Really 3 paragraphs and you're done. Please don't overthink this or go way over the top on this. It's supposed to be kind of just a touch point because you're going to provide a link to the article. So if your fellow students want to read more about it, they can. If you end up having any problems finding an article, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. Or like I said, if you find an article and you want me to check it out, happy to do that as well. First post is due February 8th. That's your initial, and then I'd like you to respond to other people's articles and posts by the 12th. So I'm hoping that that'll be kind of a nice terminology review for your test. Speaking of your test, that's the last assignment for this week. One of the things that I do is every test has a case study. That's why we did Hiroshi's Night Out and Paula and Mike in previous weeks, kind of prepare you for the case study aspect of this test coming up. Because we all read at different rates, I have the case study for the test actually already here, so you can actually read the case in full before going into the test. Now this is reproduced in the test as well, but just in case, I wanted to provide it for you so that you didn't have to, read it really fast and do the test. You have, I believe, 90 minutes for the test, and it is multiple choice questions, about 20, and then and then the case study questions. So you can use your book and your notes. Let me know if you have any questions or problems. And this says 1 hour on the description, but it's actually an hour and a half, so that's correct. And it looks like this date is kind of wackadoo, so I'm going to fix that once I get off the video and fix the due date for the test, because I'm pretty sure you can't get it done by September 23rd, 2016, so I'm going to fix that. All right, but I think that that's everything that's coming up this week. I am going to be scheduling an online kind of first timers forum because I noticed when I was looking at the biography that a lot of people, this was their first online class. So check your email inboxes for that. And if you have any questions or problems, please Feel free to drop me an email. I usually get back pretty quick. And have a fantastic week. I hope you're enjoying the class. Thanks. Bye.